If you are using ovulation kits and are still confused about when you are ovulating, it's not your fault. Most women are using these kits wrong, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step so that you never miss your fertile window again. Hi, I am Dr. Zainab Tajir, a homeopathy doctor and a hormone health specialist. I have helped hundreds of women conceive naturally, and one of the biggest mistakes I see is not knowing when you are actually ovulating, sometimes even when you are tracking it. Ovulation kits are powerful tools, but only if you know how to use them correctly. So, in this video, I'll break it down into three simple parts. First is what an ovulation kit actually detects. Second is when and how to use it properly. And thirdly, what do you do once you get a positive on the ovulation test? So, stay till the end because I'll be giving you a free ovulation tracking starter guide. So, let's get into the video. So, the first part, which is what the ovulation kit really detects. Now, ovulation kits do not detect ovulation itself, they detect the surge in your luteinizing hormone, which usually happens 24 to 36 hours before you are about to ovulate. So, here's the science. Your LH hormone tells your ovaries to release an egg. So, when the LH surge happens and it is detected, it means that your body is gearing up for ovulation. But here's the catch. If you miss the surge, or you test at the wrong time, or you don't know how to read the kit properly, you will completely misread the fertile window. So, when and how do you use your test correctly? Now, most women test too late or too early or just once a day. And here's what I want you to do instead. First is know your cycle length. So, if your cycle is 28 days, start testing from day 10. If it is longer, start testing at least 4 to 5 days before you expect to ovulate. And use the right urine, not the first morning urine. LH is synthesized in the morning, but it shows up in the urine a few hours later. So, the best time to test is between 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the evening. So, test twice a day during your fertile window. LH surges are short, so if you test only once a day, you might miss it. For example, you can test at 1 p.m. and again at 7 p.m. And read the lines properly. Two lines are not enough. For a test to be considered a positive, we need two dark or darker lines than the control line. A faint line is not a positive, that is not a surge. Also, there are digital OPKs which show you a smiley face. That's fine. But we also want to, alongside, read the signs of our body. So, check for your cervical mucus and your basal body temperature rise. Now, what do you do once you get a positive? So, once you get a positive, it means you are likely going to ovulate within the next 12 to 36 hours. So, now your fertile window is the day of the surge and the next day. And you want to time your intercourse within the 24-hour window so that you don't miss out on the fertile period. And of course, continue tracking other signs and stop testing once the surge ends because there's no need for you to test later. But remember this, if you get multiple positive tests for several days or you never get a positive, that may also point towards PCOS, stress, or hormonal imbalance. In that case, please consult a doctor. So, what most women don't know is that you can get an LH surge but still not ovulate. So, it really happens, especially if you have PCOS or stress. Secondly, ovulation kits don't confirm ovulation. They only tell you that you are getting an LH surge. To confirm ovulation, track your BBT and do a progesterone blood test on day 21 of your cycle. And thirdly, timing matters more than perfection. You don't need to test forever, just during your fertile window. So, I have an entire PDF that walks you through everything: when to start testing, how to read ovulation prediction kits, and what to do if you don't get a surge. The link is in the description below. You can download it from there. And if you are tired of doing this alone, I work with women one on one to help them conceive naturally with personalized, root cause based care. The link to book a session with me is also in the description below. So remember, ovulation kits don't get you pregnant. Understanding your body does. So now you've got your knowledge, go use it. Thank you so much for sticking by till the end. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And I will see you again next week.